Alonso. Strike one. Alonso has hit one ball very well to deep center for an out in the second, and he has struck out twice since. 2 down in the 9th inning. Tim Lincecum, who has accomplished so much in the game, but never something like this. Strike 2. Never close to this before.
2 curveballs that completely have overmatched Alonso. And if you're Buster Posey, you're thinking, I got to call that again.
Not this time. 1-2 to the dangerous Alonso. High, a little bit too high to tempt Alonso.
That's all right. They want to throw that breaking ball down and in again. That pitch up and away changes the sideline, cleanses the memory. Now they can go right back down the dirt. He'll follow.
Well, it was a breaking ball and hit hard, but way foul. Still 2-2 to Alonso.
Posey's thinking, we got pretty good wood on that one. Do I throw it again? Do I throw the split?
High in the air and catchable. Blanco. It's a no-hitter for Tim Lincecum. So many memorable pictures in this celebration. Congratulated by Kane, the last Giant to pitch a no-hitter, a perfect game last year, and all celebrating on the diamond as they've done as a team so many times in the last 4 years, celebrating championships, World Series, big victories. Tim Lincecum, who has earned some of the highest honors that any pitcher could earn, tonight, for the first time, it's a no-hitter for Lincecum.
Posey from behind with a celebratory hug. There is nobody more popular in that Giants clubhouse than this little guy. And as you pointed out, John, he's accomplished so much in his career. And tonight, he joins the Giants greats who have thrown a no-hitter. And what a night for all of the Giants fans, not just here at the ballpark, but for everywhere, to take in the pride and the celebration of Tim Lincecum's no-hitter, his first.
It took him 148 pitches to get it done, but I think as you pointed it out several times, the pitch count was not an issue. Tim Lincecum didn't feel a thing out there, and it almost seemed to be in the 9th inning that it got even a little bit easier, if that's possible. He needed some help from Hunter Pence in the 8th inning, who made the play of the game. Pablo Sandoval was great on one ball in particular, but several balls overall. Tim Lincecum, the no-hitter, and he's standing by. Tim, congratulations. You must be in another world right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of speechless right now. Still kind of feeling like I'm out there on the field.
Well, you've been flirting around with this great mechanics that you had tonight for the last several starts. tonight you were able to sustain it through the entire 9 innings. Tell us how you felt about that.
I just kind of wanted to stick to my game plan. Buster and I did a great job of staying on the same page, what we wanted to do, and trying not to alleviate from that.
Was fatigue ever a factor in your game tonight?
No, I felt fine out there from the first pitch. Maybe just a little sweaty, but other than that, I felt great.
The ball that was hit by Amarista turned into a great play by Pence. What did you think when the ball was hit?
I thought that was the first sure hit, but you see Hunter flying out of nowhere, making the flying grab. That was just really impressive and a big play for us.
And Pablo made
he made a great play on that one down the third baseline with a strong throw and keeping that no-hitter alive.
At what point were you starting to think about the no-hitter?
I really tried to not think about it at all. Even in that last inning, just tried to stay within myself and try to make my pitches.
Anybody bring it up to you at all?
No, nobody.
Nobody came by and spoke to you?
Not one person.
Now, that's a little unusual. You're usually kind of talkative.
I'm a sociable kind of guy, but I don't know what for some reason they didn't want to talk to me today.
Well, a good reason. And 13 strikeouts, a lot of swing throughs. Just really, you look like a guy we've seen before.
Yeah, it felt good to go out there and get something good going for the team. Last night we came out and exploded with those huge runs, and today we did the same thing. And just fortunate enough that I was in there to be able to be the pitcher today.
Now, do you remember the last no-hitter you pitched anywhere?
No, I think it was in high school or something.
And you must have pitched a few in high school.
Yeah, they're only 7 innings, so it's a little easier.
Well, Jim Lincecum, what a night. What a night to remember. And you had a pretty good night with the bat, too.
Yeah, just trying not to strike out as much. Really, that's all my mindset is.
What did it mean to you to be here in San Diego on the road and have this support from your Giants fans?
We always come here. We see a lot of orange and black in the stadium. So, to come here and pitch, it almost kind of feels like home field advantage to us, especially when the cheers are going on, when we're scoring. It just kind of knows that they're behind you. And, when we have a game like this, it's kind of hard not to feed off of them.
Who will be the first person you call after the game?
My dad.
I thought so.
Yeah.
So, Tim, we want to let you go. A lot of people want to talk to you. You need to call your dad and maybe 100 other people, too. But congratulations. What a night. We'll never forget it.
Thank you very much.
Jim Lincecum, a no-hitter. The second San Francisco Giant ever to do it on the road. It also, in this great pitcher's ballpark, Petco Park, it's synonymous with pitching. Tough place to hit. Until tonight, nobody had ever pitched a no-hitter at Petco Park. He's the first.
Well, the other thing, too, is you saw the celebration on the field, and you saw the emotion that the Giants players had for Tim Lincecum. And, his story's been inspiring to a lot of those guys down there. And Tim Lincecum has gone through some tough times, and he's gone through them with dignity. And he's worked his way through it the way a good pro does. And when you do that, you endear yourself to your teammates. And when you have a night like tonight, which is special, not just to what it means to the Giants this season, but historically what it means to the Giants organization, they totally got behind it. And the celebration out there is something I don't think I'm going to ever forget. We saw the same thing when Kane had his no-hitter, his perfect game last June. Just the closeness of this team once again unveiled tonight, and it happened at Tim Lincecum's no-hitter.
So, and like Kane's perfect game, a lot of runs fairly early in this game tonight for Tim Lincecum, where the no-hitter became the story and fairly early on. So, congratulations to Tim Lincecum. Only the 7th San Francisco Giant ever to do it, and the 2nd ever to do it on the road. The Giants, Tim Lincecum, a no-hitter. We'll be back.